Good morning, I'm Darlene.
And I'm Marty.
Today we're going to Akumal and we're going swimming with the
Turtles.
woohoo!
Tortugas.
Tortugas.
Oh, I can never get that right.
We took a taxi from our home in Puerto Morelos. It was about an hour to get there and cost 850 pesos, which is just over 40 US dollars.
Once you get there, there'll be many tour operators along the road trying to get you to stop and take their tour, or they'll tell you you have to pay a $5 fee to enter the beach. Just tell them you've already booked with ADS and go directly to their office. There's no other fees required. So we booked our turtle snorkeling excursion directly through Akumal Dive Shop. We found them online and I actually was chatting with them rather than booking online. If you book online, the charge is $50 US per person. That price includes entrance fee to the beach area, all the snorkel equipment, the use of their showers, washrooms, and water, as well as lockers. So I chatted online with them instead and spoke to a lady named Dana, and I got the price of $35 US each. I had to pay a $10 each deposit through PayPal. They only accepted the deposit through PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal, you better sign up for PayPal. So it ends up it's way too windy to go out snorkeling with turtles today. So instead, you're going to get a tour of Akumal. Hola, Senor Martin.
Hola. A little disappointed. Interesting place, as you can see. When you pan out there, what they've done is they've roped off the areas where you're not allowed to go unless you pay a fee. So we can go along the beach, or we can walk out in the water a little bit. But to go into the place where the turtles actually live, which is a grassy area underwater, you have to hire a guide and a boat. So the dive instructor or the dive guide told us today that it wouldn't be worthwhile going because the water is brown. The visibility is poor. So we look around Akumal and see what else there is. Apparently there's 200 murals painted on the building, so I guess we'll be going on a mural seeking adventure.
Here's a map that shows you the protected areas where you are not allowed to go without a guide. Stick around because we do attempt this again and we do get out snorkeling with turtles. So now we're on the hunt for the murals. We walked to the pedestrian overpass to take us across the highway to the Pueblo or town side. It wasn't more than a 10-minute walk. The Akumal Street Festival is held once a year in January. Over 100 artists from all over the world come together in Pueblo of Akumal and their task is to paint murals, offer workshops, performances, and engage with the local community. You can take a walking tour for about $30 US and learn the story behind these amazing pieces of artwork, or simply walk the streets and find them on your own. I challenge you to just find one favorite mural. Back on the beach side, you'll find lots of little shops for souvenirs, as well as a few restaurants to have some lunch at. If you're finding this video informative, please give us a thumbs up.
After lunch, we grabbed a taxi, and partway back to Playa del Carmen from Akumal, we had our driver stop at the blown glass factory. We watched as they made glasses and mugs right in front of our eyes. They also have tequila tasting and lots of souvenirs to buy. It's kind of an interesting little place to stop and have a look. They are pretty cool. These are glass plates.
It's quite the craft. There it is. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Hi, I'm Darlene.
And I'm Marty.
So we're back in Akumal today. This is our second attempt. We're going to try snorkeling with the turtles again. We tried the other day and it was too rough and too windy, so they canceled the trip. We had paid a deposit on PayPal and they refunded the deposit right away on PayPal. And so we rebooked again today. Hopefully today will be better.
Looks good so far.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw.
Oh yeah, this is so much better. It's gonna be an awesome day to see the turtles.
Uh-huh.
There's like no wind.
No crowds.
Water's calm.
No wind.
The sun is out.
Tortugas.
Woohoo! Here we go. Not going far offshore. Just deep enough to where all the seagrass is and all the turtles live.
Unfortunately, our camera gear malfunctioned, but we did leave some pictures for you of the things that we saw.
Another snorkeling group going out on the hunt for turtles. You see where the coral reef is right out there. The water's breaking over it.
You knew that. I knew that they. Yeah. I know. Bye-bye.
There's our guide. Roberta was in the water with us.
So we're back from swimming with the turtles, or tortugas as they call them here. Great trip. Cost us $70 US for a guide boat for two of us and a guide. And we saw two turtles, a ray, some pufferfish, and it was really good. Big kudos to Akumal Dive Shop. We came out another day and seemed like they were the only one that said the visibility won't be good. So we went away and came back today and it was 100%. So good for them for waving us off when conditions weren't perfect.
So that was our day swimming with the turtles.
Woohoo!
If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like button and subscribe to our channel.
On this trip, we took the taxi to Akumal and it cost 850 pesos. On the way home, we took the Collectivo from Akumal to Playa del Carmen, then we transferred from Playa del Carmen to another Collectivo that took us to Puerto Morelos. The total cost for that was 140 pesos. So it really benefits you to take time to learn how the Collectivos work. So, saying that, look forward to our next video on getting around Puerto Morelos.
Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. Mucho gracias.